When you're driving on the highway, you're likely to see cars, whether they're law enforcement, road crews, or civilians, pulled over on the shoulder.
Well, did you know that it's law in Oregon to move over? KEZI 9 News reporter Tyler Jones is live tonight in the studio with our special report to show us the reality that people are facing every day on the side of the highway when they put themselves in harm's way. Tyler?
Matt, Renee, this is a story that has touched me personally. Any given day, we as reporters could be sent out to cover a crash on the side of the highway. And while we're out there, we see first responders, road crews, and tow truck crews putting their lives in danger. I wanted to show you, the viewers, what these men and women go through every day just doing their jobs. And we do want to warn you that some of the video you're about to see could be disturbing.
7580 right there.
Every day, emergency vehicles, road crews, tow companies, and regular citizens have their lives put at risk by simply pulling over on the side of the highway.
Believe it or not, I do want to see my kids and my grandkids for the next few years.
Provençal says, unfortunately, crashes like these happen every day. These officers were fortunate enough to survive, but that doesn't always happen. And the statistics are staggering.
I'm not talking about injuries, I'm talking about fatalities. One person every 6 days, and the numbers are climbing.
In 2001, Oregon State Trooper Maria Mignano and Albany police officer Jason Horoff were killed, and another trooper was critically injured after being struck by a vehicle that swerved and hit all 3 officers. But even tow truck crews have to stay aware.
I can't think of an instance on the side of the highway where we haven't had a close call at least 2 or 3 times.
It's not just first responders that drivers need to look out for.
The bottom line is people have to be outside their vehicles, whether they're changing a tire or whether there's some type of mechanical failure, or maybe they're having a medical emergency.
Right here you see this truck pulled over with its hazards flashing, and by the slow down, move over law, you are supposed to either slow down to 5 miles an hour under the speed limit or move over to give vehicles like this one enough room.
And a lot of times people don't realize that laws change.
Mitchell says when the law was first introduced years ago, it only focused on emergency vehicles like police, fire, and ambulances. But that has changed over the years to include ODOT, tow trucks, and civilian vehicles as well.
New elements get incorporated within the law.
But how are they enforcing the law right now?
Typically, like what we like to do is to try to educate them at the lowest level possible, and if that's to give them a warning, then that's what we try to do, and we try to educate them as the importance of moving over or slowing down.
If you don't abide by the law, it could cost you up to $355. And both Mitchell and Provençal say it's not that everyone doesn't move over.
Truck attempting to move over. Another truck saw that one. Yeah, so it shows you about 50% are complying.
But all it takes is one person not paying attention to destroy people's lives, including their own.
That one life has a family, and their families have families. And one life can affect hundreds of people. And if we can save that one life, then all the work that everybody's done from all these agencies is worth it. Is absolutely worth it.
Tyler Jones, KEZI 9 News.